Jai Śrīmad. The following commentary I'm about to give is by Ramanujadasa, Śrīmad Gattu Venugopalaswamy. Chapter 3, Karma Yoga, Sloka 15.
Karma Brahmodbhavam Vidhi Brahmakshara Samudbhavam Tasmat Sarvagatam Brahma Nityam Yagnye Pratishtitam Om.
Gita Acharya Sri Krishna Paramatma is teaching Karma Yoga to all of us along with Arjuna. Paramatma is saying, Arjuna, what I said in the previous sloka is that activities or karmas produce yajnas. Where are these activities or karmas produced from? From the body. Only from the body activities are produced. In this context, this body or sariram is called as Brahma. In order for activities to be produced from the body needs to be alive. In order for the body to be alive, Atma should be existing in the body. When Atma and body are associated with each other, that is known as Bhutam or living being. Arjuna, do you remember where I started explaining this entire process from? From Bhutam. Now again we came back to Bhutam. So that means the cycle is complete. The cycle started and ended with Bhutam. Now I'll explain in a reverse direction how this cycle is functioning. Bhutam or living being produces activities. Activities or karmas produce yajnas. Yajnas produce rains. Rains produce food. Food produces living beings or bhutams. Now it is known that all these bodies associated with Atmas in this universe are dependent on yajna. This is how Sri Krishna Paramatma is explaining to us that since only humans understand this process and animals do not, that is why only humans are responsible to perform yajnas, which produce food that nourishes all beings. This is how Paramatma is emphasizing the great responsibility that we humans hold in having this entire establishment function smoothly, to have all living beings nourished. Let us all be attentive to Paramatma's teaching and adhere to our responsibility and try to perform yajnas. The entire essence of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita is given by Sri Krishna Paramatma in chapter 18, sloka 65 through 70, to do 8 things. Sri Krishna says, I love those who follow these 8 things. I will protect those devotees in all kinds of ways. After listening to all of Bhagavad Gita spoken by Sri Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna says, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Krishna, I will do as you say. This is why Sri Krishna has bestowed Arjuna all kinds of successes and victories. Let's give Paramatma our vow that we will observe these 8 actions. There is no puja, tapas, or yajna that is greater than giving this word to Paramatma. I will say these 8 vows we should make. You all please think these in your mind and heart. In this way of us giving Sri Krishna our word, let us all visualize Sri Krishna's face beaming with joy and feel bliss. Jai Śrīmad. These are our 8 promises. Our first promise, O Śrīmad, as you instructed, I will always meditate upon and think of you. Our second promise, O Śrīmad, as you advised, I will always be your devotee. Our third promise, O Śrīmad, I will perform all my actions as service to you and for your satisfaction. Our fourth promise, O Śrīmad, as you said to follow, I have great faith that I belong to you, and I will always join my hands together and do namaskaram to you and worship you. Our fifth promise. O Sriman Narayana, I recall your words, Mamekam Saranam Vraja, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you said to surrender to you alone. Sriman Narayana, I surrender to you alone. Our sixth promise. O Sriman Narayana, I recall your words, Ma Suchaha, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you are giving us reassurance to not grieve. I shall no longer grieve. Our seventh promise. O Sriman Narayana, you have graced and blessed us all by delivering Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita for our sake. I promise to read or listen to at least one sloka daily. Our eighth promise. O Sriman Narayana, you delivered Gita to all humanity. I will try to spread your words in Gita to those devotees that are unfamiliar with Gita. We just made our 8 promises to Paramatma. Giving Sriman Narayana our word each day that we will do as he says itself is a great puja. Let's give him our promise with our unshakable faith. O Sriman Narayana, I will do as you say, I will behave as you wish, and I will work only for you. Sriman Narayana, Karishye Vachanam Tava, which means, Sriman Narayana, I will act according to your instructions. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sriman Narayana.
Karma Brahmodbhavam Vidhi Brahmakshara Samudbhavam Tasmat Sarvagatam Brahma Nityam Yagne Pratishtitam Om Karma Brahmodbhavam Vidhi Brahmakshara Samudbhavam Tasmat Sarvagatam Brahma Nityam Yagne Pratishtitam Om Srimannarayana Karishye Vachanam Tava Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu. Jai Srimannarayana.